Om Shanti. Greetings of peace on this beautiful Tuesday. I'm sure all of us will agree, all of you will agree with me that peace is something that we all strive for or look for or enjoy. Peace is one of the experiences that as a human spirit, we came into this world to enjoy, to experience. Who doesn't want to be in peace? Who doesn't want to enjoy peace? But the funny thing is that we tend to look out and hope that everything around us will be absolutely pleasant and peaceful so that I can enjoy an experience of peace. That's wonderful. And that's a really good hope or thought. Unfortunately, it's not the reality. There are places of peace in this world that we can go to, and the atmosphere and the environment is so peaceful that we also begin to feel very peaceful. There is that inner joy, that inner calm. You know, there are many things that we can do on the external level to enjoy being in that experience or state of peace. I don't have to list them because I'm sure you know what they are, whether it's calming music, whether it's certain type of a movie or books or a walk or nature, you know, all these variety of things. And then there is the other side of the coin, where there is so many aspects of peacelessness that exist in our world. Crime, wars, and things like that, that generate a wave of peacelessness, a wave of uncertainty and hopelessness. And then we ask ourselves, or many people ask me also, how can I be at peace when all of these things are happening around me? So many things are happening that are generating peacelessness. How can I be at peace? Or how is it that when I am at peace, will the war stop? Will people stop doing things to inflict peacelessness in people? And that is very true. Because those souls who are inflicting peacelessness onto other human beings or other forms of life in our world, they also need to have an experience of peace. So yes, the question is, how is it that when I'm at peace here, it will help, something all across the world, some peaceless thing happening across the world, across the oceans? How will this help people, or how will this help the one who is generating peacelessness there to become peaceful? The great thinkers of the world didn't come up with these concepts just for the sake of it. Concepts such as, let there be peace on earth, but let it begin with me. Peace begins with me. Charity begins at home. And so I understand that sometimes we feel a little hopeless and a little angry, perhaps, that how can I be in peace and expect the war to stop across the world? Sometimes it feels like it's too far-fetched. Today, I just want to remind you, when we drop a pebble in the ocean or in water, there is a ripple effect. don't give up hope. Yes, maybe those souls who are inflicting peacelessness unto others, they need more compassion. This might be hard to swallow. It took me some time to get myself there also. But they are in more need than many others. Can I be determined in myself? Let me hold my inner peace to such a strong and powerful extent that the ripple effect doesn't just touch one or two souls, but every soul I encounter or come into connection with, I will be so determined that I will look at them with that vision of peace, with the hope that they also feel that and they take it on to wherever they go. Let us start this wave and let this ripple effect, let this wave go out, 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 further, further. Let it start with me, and from 1, I touch 5. From 5, it touches 25. From 25, it goes to 75, and it goes out and out and out. Is that possible? It is possible. But there is one condition. And the condition is, if I'm going to be the core, I have to stay connected with my inner core and be in that experience of peace. You know, I'm just going to give you a quick example before we go into meditation. Many times we are hearing, these beautiful talks and experiences and so on. But the experience of the one, or the story of the one who has actually lived through something, has the greater impact when they speak about whatever it is. In the same way, if I work on myself to maintain my inner peace, no matter what, I see myself as that being of peace, and I hold myself there, especially in a situation of peacelessness. I hold myself there, and I know what the challenge is because I'm surrounded by that energy of peace, by those waves of peacelessness, but I choose to hold myself in my own peace. So I know what that challenge would be. I know what it would take. So I become experienced. I become wiser. I know what I need to do. I know I need to put a full stop. I know I need to be more patient. I know maybe I need to be more tolerant. I know I need to take a few deep breaths in to relax my own self and calm my own self down. I know what I need to do to hold myself in that peace. So when I've been through the experience myself, not just meditating and being in peace when I sit down and there's no conflict going on around me, that's very easy to do. But to hold that peace when I'm in the midst of conflict and chaos, I need to practice. So when I have that practice and I know what it takes, I'm speaking from experience. Then when I look at someone, I understand what they're going through because I've been through it myself. I emerge those feelings and I can share that. My own practice of peace in a situation of chaos and conflict is what is going to generate that wave of peace to touch the other. So it's not just sitting down in meditation and feeling peaceful, but it's to translate that into my practical life, especially in a situation of chaos. Use it, apply it, become it. Then when you speak, you're speaking from experience. Then it touches souls in a deeper way. And I'm telling you this because it is my experience. I've done that to myself for a very long time. And I still do it. To take those few deep breaths in, recollect my energy, stay in my peace, and then act from there. Or not act at all. Maybe you don't have to do anything. Just listen or just be there in that silence. Maybe sometimes that's all we need to do. So let us go into meditation. And we're going to spend these few minutes just feeling our own inner peace. Because peace beginning from me is not, like I said, just meditating on it, but take it further, use it, apply it at the moment of need. That's when you really know the impact that it can have. So let's take a few deep breaths in and release. One more time. And as you release, let the body relax. Let your breathing be deep, regular, and natural. As you watch your breath in and out, you also observe all the tension in your muscles melt away, and the body gradually begins to relax. Very gently, as I watch my breath in and out, I'm realizing that my thoughts are very much in this moment. Everything else of the outside world is on pause. My mind becomes quieter. And as I look inward and connect with that light, with my consciousness, I become more and more aware that peace lies within. Peace is found only when I look inward. When I look inward and I connect with my own inner light, my consciousness, I am a being of peace. Peace is my natural nature. Peace is who I am. I am a being of peace. Peace is my natural nature. Peace is who I am. Let this energy of peace fill my heart and my mind, holding me grounded and in this moment. And I'm stable in this awareness of who I am. This wave of peace goes out into the world. But it also fills every vein and every organ of my body. So when I look out, I will look out with a vision of peace. And I will speak words that are calming, words of clarity. By holding my own peace, I can make a difference in an environment of conflict or chaos. All I need to do is to step inwards and reconnect with the peace that lies within. Now take a deep breath in and release. And as you go out into the world, do not let go. Be determined to hold yourself in that state of peace, for it is who you are. Thank you, and Om Shanti.